Hello everyone, this is Sapphire Ocelot, and welcome to the series starting of Sky Factory on this channel. Now, before we begin our actual Sky Factory, I thought I'd show you what I've been working on in my spare time before I had this idea. I haven't been on here in like 5 months now, so it's been a while. But anyways, I'll show you around. So down here, we have our mob farm, and it just kills mobs, puts all of my items in that chest, which I filter through here, get all the Minicio Essence, and filter all that out here. I'm trying to just keep it with loot bags in here, but it doesn't seem to want to work. Chunk loader. Over here we have another dome that a chance cube spawned in, and I just kept it because it was cool. And now when I go in here, a bunch of slimes have spawned in for some reason, and they're attacking me. Oh god, get out. That was probably really loud. Um, so down here now, I'll go back up to the top. I can fly. I should have just done that. But we have cakes because I get hungry. We have the nether portal, which I made nice. Uh, or the end portal. I think I just said nether. Or whatever. I don't know. The nether portal and the beneath, which says the beneath when you go in. It's pretty cool. We have my big reactor with basic capacitor batteries that power all this back here. My wither skeleton killing thing, fusion crafting here, and over here we have ore miner and block miner, as well as a nanobot beacon, and my giant energy ball, which looks cool. And it's still filling up because the last time I upgraded this was pretty recently, and it hasn't had time to fill up with the big reactor. It's still got a lot of Yellorium going in, and over here we have a lot of cyanite. Here's my chicken pen. It's got a chunk loader in here, and I'm trying to get 3 of each chicken. That way I can get a bunch of their droppings, especially with these guys. The Yellorium, I need that for my big reactor, and obsidian's always nice to have, but the glass and redstone, and it's all good for crafting. Magical crops here with farming stations going for some of them, more more so for some that I need, like the wither skeleton essence. It helps make the wither skeletons. Iron essence I just recently made. Over here is the dragon's dome. Now, I did have 2 other dragons, but they seem to have gone missing. Well, one of them has. So we have the ender dragon, and that's all I have in here. And this dome took a long time to build. Like, I originally built it out of the original Minecraft glass, and I thought, this looks bad. And then I realized there was clear glass and had to replace it all, so this took a pretty long time. And even still, it doesn't look like a dome. It looks like, I don't even know how to describe this shape, but it's not a dome. It's more like a diamond without points. We have our our passive mobs here, with our lunar panels for grid power and solar panels on these 3 corners. Chorus fruit for purpur, which you see here. Pumpkins growing for some reason. Um, and then over here we have the smeltery, my Aether Dragon. Hey, buddy. And lava power stuff, I think. Yeah, lava generator right there. Yeah. Anti-blocks with stone slabs. Emmy system, which you saw the ender chest pumping in over there. They're pumping into these drives, which are doing all that, storing all my items, which these chests down here have no purpose, really. And then over here is my deco bench, and that's for in here, which is a work in progress. It's supposed to be a giant house that I have plans for, but it's not much right now. We have night statues, stairs that go absolutely nowhere as of this point, and then my living room, which is still also a work in progress, but it looks nice. We've got armchairs with a Rubik's Cube and cards, and then over here, checkers and cards, and then we have couches and TV with torches and grandfather clock, nice walls made out of concrete because it looks smooth. And that's about it for this island. So, without further ado, I'd say we should jump into our own series and start a brand new island. So, I will be back once I have that island started up. Say goodbye to the dragon butt, guys. We'll have one soon, don't worry. Say goodbye. Alright, so welcome to Skyfire Island, and as you can see, it's a lot smaller than what we were showing in the first bit of the video. But we are in a river biome, which is good. It means it can rain. So let's begin. You didn't see that. That's not there. Okay? No one saw that. Just forget that ever existed. Okay, so I want that. That's builder's wand. I don't actually think that's a builder's wand. Very funny. We have the achievement book, we have bacon, and we have a donut. So let's just begin to mine. Now, for those of you who have seen Sky Factory before, I'm sure you know that we have to be very quick as the saplings will start disappearing. But I don't think we have to worry too much. So shift click that, we get our wood, then we make a crafting table. Let's turn that into a crafting station. Place that down. Ha, looks beautiful. And then we make some sticks, like that. And make a crook. So that way, we can get a lot more saplings than we normally would. Like, I forget how to vein mine. I should probably figure that out. And we already have 3 saplings, so that's good. We do not have to end this Sky Factory early. We can still keep progressing. That is wonderful. Alright, this is taking forever. Hold on. I am going to figure out... wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I just figured out vein miner. Okay. That was a sad moment. Very sad. Okay, and my scroll wheel is broken. Sorry. How about that? Yep, it's very broken apparently, because I thought I had wood, and I was clicking and not paying attention. Alright. So now you know what we have to do, and that is, of course, twerk for the trees. Now, I'm not going to make a big deal about that like everyone does, because everyone makes a big deal about tree twerking. But that's how we do it. We just have to keep crouching, and we make trees appear for all of those who haven't seen so far. Which I'm sure you have, because this is very popular on YouTube. So, there we go. There's our next tree, and let's get rid of that pretty quickly. And we have 22 saplings, so I am not worried at all. Let's get a bit of a foundation going. Yeah, that's all wood. And we have silkworms, which is good. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Nice. There we go. We have a little platform so far. And I hate this scroll wheel. Let's get a little torch going. So now let's check our achievement book, because we haven't done that yet. Achievements. Welcome to Sky Factory, blah blah blah. How to use the book. Oh, I don't know how to use a book. I just click it. Yeah. A note about biomes. Oh, let me see. It doesn't rain. Yeah. Credits. That should be at the back of the book. The challenges. Oh, they're so challenging. Look at this. They're so challenging. Okay. Let me fix this. Because that was not supposed to be like that. Alright, there we go. I believe I've fixed the book. I just realized that it had brought everything over from my other world, so all the achievements I had done had been brought over. So let's see what we have. Use a crook on leaves to get saplings and a silkworm. Yep. To work for a tree. Yes. Alright, now we need to do all this. So let's get, there we go. Let's get what we need. So we need to now make a, what is it we need to make? Oh, I'm lost. I haven't done this in so long. Okay, there we go. We need, why can I not think straight? Composting oak barrel. There we go. How do you make that? Barrel. There we go. Oak barrel. That is definitely not how you make an oak barrel. I don't think that's what I need. You lie. Hold on, I need to figure this one out again. And maybe I'll get some progress. Okay, so I'm stupid. I realized that they were called oak barrel or wooden barrels and not oak barrels. So we have our wooden barrels now. So now what we have to do is take these saplings, make sure I plant one, that way I can keep going. And we have to turn them into dirt. Let's get a tree. This is a big tree. Thank God. Get rid of that. Mine all this. This is a lot of wood. And mine all that. Clear that. Clear that. And clear that. Perfect. Now we have more saplings to plant. We have tons of wood and we have dirt. Now we can place some dirt down and get some more saplings going. There, one there, and one there. So this is going to be a little bit repetitive, so I'll cut a bit of this out for you. Or, you know what? I'll record. I won't talk, but I'll speed it up.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
Now, why do I keep getting these massive trees? This is getting a little ridiculous. And I have a lot of wood, because I didn't realize how much I had, and I crafted it all into planks, which I'm not complaining about, but now I have a lot of wood, which I don't need. So now we're just going to mine these trees away. And we have a little bit more dirt to work with, so we can get some production done faster. So one thing we need to do left in this episode is infest some trees. Of course. You know what? Let me clear up this mess. Alright, so now that mess is cleaned up, so what we're going to do now is actually first make, I believe it is like that. There we go, that's what I want. Perfect. So that we have our achievement stand with our book on it. I'm not going through that again. So we did that, and we're about to do that. Alright. So, what we're going to do is plant some saplings. For those who don't know, this is actually pretty cool how this mechanic works. So, I don't really want a big tree, but I know I'm going to get one. And this is going to be way too much string, actually, so let's clear out some sapling. Because I've seen this happen before, and I ended up having way too much string. It was actually pretty stupid. So now you see the leaves slowly changing color. That is the silkworms doing their work, infesting these leaves. And once we're done here, they are going to look super old and like hag trees. They're going to look like they just got hit with an old and ugly stick, I guess. So you see them slowly starting to turn white, and that means that it is working. And we can also turn silkworms into dirt, because we're done with these now. We don't need these ever again. Goodbye. So I have a crafting table on a stick, because that makes crafting a lot easier. And I'm going to, since we have so much wood, take that and make a heart stick. Not really. It's not really a heart stick. It's actually called a compressed crook. And I don't know why I called it a heart stick, actually. I guess it kind of looks like a heart. I don't know. So the trees are almost done. They look really old. Hello, old trees. How you doing? You look like you've been in the cellar for 1,000,000 years. Should have cryo-froze you. You would have lived a lot longer lives. I think they're all done now. They look all done. Let's just check over here once more. Yep, they look about done. So now we're going to take the compressed crook and mine all that away. Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. You saw nothing. We don't talk about this, ever. And now, if you see what I am talking about, we have a lot of string. It's a lot to think about, actually. So what we're going to do first, before we make our sieve, I'm actually going to make the mesh now, but we're also going to quickly turn this into a bed so that we can sleep, even though actually we have seen night. Never mind. And I had apples. I should have eaten them instead of. I mean, that didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. This was just gonna remain here for a while. But dirt. So we're just going to make a sieve now, which we make with a sieve. Okay, slab. Wait, what? Was that right? Yes, I forgot we need this mesh separately. Okay. So we take this sieve. Let's make two, actually. Oh yeah, we can make that. Might as well, since we have wood. Alright. So let's do that. 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 We'll get all the oak armor so that we have a little bit of protection. And then we will make the sieve and then finish up here. Sticks and slabs to make sieves, and we need another mesh. And one more mesh. And there we go. They don't stack. I don't like that. So we have the sieves. We have the mesh. We can place them over here. One here, one here. One there, and we will put a chest in the middle. A chest. There we go. So now we have a bit of more storage. And now what we can do is take this single piece of dirt and sieve it. And we have stone, so we can make cobblestone. And that's how this starts to begin. So now that we have cobblestone, infest leaves, use a crook to get string, craft a sieve, collect rainwater from an oak barrel. Okay, that's going to happen soon. Craft a cobblestone from small stones that drop from sifting dirt. Alright, that will be the next episode. So, if you guys did enjoy this episode of Sky Factory, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to make sure that you don't miss out on a video. I will be back soon with another video. Hope you guys did enjoy. See y'all later. Bye.